End live? Where is the live? Where is the video? We're on YouTube. End live on Facebook. Good evening. I'm trying to see my picture. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. I'm trying to find myself on the picture, and I couldn't find. Okay, now we're good. Now we're good. Now we're good. All right. All right. All right. All right. We're good. We're good. We're good. Let me get my lips all done for you. Sweet and rosy. Kind of chapped lips. Vishal Rampasad. Right. Let's see who's joining us. Everybody. Casey, it's done. Gone. 7:57. Oh, there you are. Okay. Who's that? Annie, I'm here. Annie, are you okay? Rahina, Marlon is on Facebook. Good evening, Kritika. Power of One, Park by the Posy. Everything is all happening. Good. I'm on YouTube and Facebook. Dark in there. Is it dark in here? Seems okay to me. Lighting is all good. Tyler's lights don't fucking charge. So we gotta sort that out. His lights don't charge for some reason. Let me get technical guy in here, and he's gonna charge his lights up. They on the whole day. When I want to use them, they don't come on. But anyway, hope it's good enough. Moideen, love the posters on the side. Oh, thank you. We are we cruising. His lights don't charge well, Mr. Tyler. I think that. See, you want to use them, then oh, not even connected. All right, Tyler didn't connect the lights. That's why it's not charging. That's my technical team. I'm on MTN network for whatever reason. It says I'm live there. Good for you. Good evening, Kritika. Joiner here, Pretoria. Hello. I don't know why Facebook is just all over the place. Let's see what's happening. I'm on a network. I'm on MTN. Should be okay. Doesn't do anything. I'll work on the lighting and all of that. We're just getting there, and normally I'm from my bedroom, so I'm from my bed. Hello, Tyler. They're saying hello, Tyler. Tyler didn't put the lights on. That's why it's a bit dark. Mine very dark. Tyler, just log on and see how bad I am, or how bad is it. Tyler's trying to lighten up the situation, yeah? Log on, let's see how you say. That's going to go that way. And just like that, the music background appears. So the MEFC background appears. All glasses suited you better. Denzel Pillay. There's echo sound. Right, let's just get everything right. Is there an echo? Are we okay with the sound? We'll try to do a check now. The MEFC, there's echo. Right, log on everybody. Get on. You see the it's quite light there. Why are you guys saying I'm dark? Who says it's dark when it's quite fine? Who says it's dark? Okay, because I'm getting myself. Tyler Sugar Nanny needs some sugar, says Rahina. Jackie Casey. Right, ring bell for Tyler. One more thing, please, son. Cold water for me, please. Josie in the house. Right, the lighting is good on Facebook, man, and YouTube. What are you guys talking about? Seems good there. Hello, Annie. Unless he went on to YouTube. Did he go to YouTube? Park by the Posy. Sound is perfect, says David Foslu. Right, it's not dark, but there's an echo. The thing is on Facebook. It's not dark, but there's an echo. No, I'm not talking about YouTube. I'm talking about Facebook. I can only see your glasses. Yep. So Facebook seems to be coming across dark. YouTube is fine. I have an echo as well. It's dark. Okay, so that we'll have to blame Tyler for that because he didn't get the lighting sorted out. And YouTube is 100%. All good to go, says Avishkar. Vanakkam, good evening, says Rebel Ravi. Mervin says 100% fine. What's 100% fine? Are you hearing me 100% fine? Everything good? Awesome show. Keep it real, Indian style. Yes, you have a DJ echo. Ravi. Let's go. Yeah. All the people on Phoenix. Is that the echo you're hearing? Good evening, everybody. And are you on Facebook? And let's see the lighting. Let's go. Hey? The lighting is bad. All the people on Phoenix. Is that the echo you're hearing? Good evening, everybody. And okay. Shall we put that off? Right. Okay. We have to work on the lighting, of course, for you guys. There we don't have good enough lighting. Tyler's going to put in the stand. We're going to try for that. Because it's been a while since I've been live on Facebook. Ravi says, put that off for me, Ty. I'm just hearing myself there. Tyler's going to sort some lighting out for us. YouTube is perfectly fine. Facebook, I think, because I've got a superior camera on my Huawei P30, so that's why it's much better there. That beanie belongs at Malema's head, not yours, Casey. Which beanie? There's beanie here. Where's Preshni? She has all the answers. Says clean sweep. Echo gone now. All right, let's get on to the show. Sound is good, a bit dark. Yeah, it's a bit dark. That's because I'm South Indian generally, so you're not going to get very much light from me. Let me come a little bit closer to you, but YouTube will see. I'm going to try different things here. I'm live there on YouTube. Right, let me get that right there. Sorry, I'm just messing around getting my technical stuff sorted out. Anyone else experiencing buffering? Should be on a good network. There's a glitch in the matrix. You look like a Logi parking in the dark. Yeah. I need to get my lighting sorted out. I got the sound sorted out, but I am South Indian, so that is the problem. Right, anyway, let's do the good evening and greetings and move from there. Thank you very much for joining me. Sorry about the technical difficulty. It's Thursday, 29th of October. Vanakkam, good evening, greetings everybody, and welcome. Richard Parker, yeah, that's right, Richard Parker. We're talking about there. Casey, my president, hello, brother, says Bell and Naya. Right, live streaming on two platforms, YouTube and Facebook. I'll just wait for most of you to get online as well. That better? How's the Facebook? This thing? How's that lighting? Is it better? Yeah, let's get on there. Echo, stop. But why? Yeah, I can see myself light up better there. So we're going to put the other one on the other side. Because your monitor speaker. Right, live streaming on two platforms, YouTube and Facebook. I'll just wait for most of you to get online as well. That better? Sorry, I'm just checking the lighting better. Yes, the ring light. Oh, you can see a ring light. Let me see that. Why? You should put it up the center there, in the back. Yeah. Tyler is busy with that. Right, can we put the volume down here and you can just watch it. Drop the laptop lit by a few degrees towards you, bro. Suresh Dwarika. Drop the laptop, yeah. Degrees, will it be better? Let's see that. Takes a while for Facebook to register. Can see the rings in the glasses. Yeah, that's why I don't use the ring light, because you can see it clearly in the glasses. More up, so I don't necessarily see it. Definitely, but now my head is gone out of the picture there at Dwarika. David said excellent. What's excellent? Better. Let's see. Work with me, guys. Work with me. We'll see where we're going to go. I'm getting it right here. And YouTube, I don't know about. We're trying to get YouTube right as well. Let's see if I can get back onto YouTube, guys, there. And here we go there. Is that better? Can you see me now? We have a liftoff, says Tasha. If you could see me now. Looks lighter, looks better. One who says he'd rather leave you alone. I need to see you now, right? So we have to get this light sorted like this. Tyler can do technical stuff and make it better. We've got two lights like that, and now you can't see it in my eyes so much. Light slightly up on the laptop will be perfect. We see you, light and sound all good. Right, lift off, light and sound all good. Thank you to the technical team. Tyler Moodley there has got it right, much better. Slightly back, perfect. So must I go back again, or is it right? Let's just leave it there. I think it looks fine now. I can see myself on the screen looking fine. Sorted, says Saifa Dwarika. Thank you very much. How's my drink for today? From yesterday. I am on water. After drinking juice the entire day, I'm now on water, lemon water. Now you look like Casey. Right, thanks for Brian. Don't be a fucking hater, Brian. But I'll take you on a singing challenge. You are perfectly perfect. Thank you very much. Good evening. Lighting is much better. I can see that. We'll work with the two lights in future. Kavita Chikam. Right. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the program KC Live, Wednesday night live. Let's just pay our bills very quickly. Park like that, says Ravi. Thank you very much. Let's pay our bills today. We got 3 sponsors for today. Auto Parts. They specialize in Kia parts, new and used parts. They are an independent importer of genuine products. They can supply almost anything from engines, gearboxes, diff, suspension, body parts, radiators. If they don't have it in stock, they will get it for you. Branches in Shepston Road, New Germany, Pine Town. And also Khailing Street, Peter Marisburg. So that's Ico Auto Parts. Hyundai. What do you say, Hyundai or Hyundai? Did I say Wednesday night? Thursday night. Sprite, got a cucumber lime fizzy drink. No, I'm not having Sprite, cucumber lime fizzy drink. Fuck off. Water is good for you. Good for you, not for me though. Yeah, I'm trying to be healthy, man. Right. So thank you to these guys, our sponsors, and Nissan at the Glendale. If you want to save 98,000 on the Nissan X-Trail, going for 399,800 rand. Save 98,000 there on the Nissan X-Trail. Tomorrow will feature other sponsor Kids a lot. Today iCore and Group 1 Nissan. Water will make you rust from the inside. Careful. Yeah, I'll get water in my legs as well. Isn't it say get water in your legs or something like that? Water in your body, water in your lungs. Winston Dwax Leon Young says, I buy a lot from iCore parts. How are they? If you buy a lot, that means they are good. Would you vouch for them, Winston? Had to be a Charo, but that Charo is iCore Parts. Malcolm there, he's the guy at iCore Parts. Shamim, good evening and welcome, welcome to the program. Right, as usual, I update you with my health issues. Monday, I had my cast redone. I'm all good. Swelling every now and then, nothing too dangerous. Spend the day in bed most of the time. Parking by the Posey, damn it, says clean sweep. And don't forget, this Sunday, round 6 of the GK quiz. This Sunday, and we're making it 7 o'clock in the evening. You say, I brought you 2 cucumber. 5,000 and Wesley GK quiz going to be happening on Sunday, 7 o'clock. Preshni Governor was our winner last time on YouTube, and she was the winner for round 5. Round 6 now, Sunday the 1st of November, exclusively on YouTube, happening at 7 o'clock. Winston says they are much cheaper than the agents and the quality is very good. Well, there you go. iCore Auto Parts getting the nod there from Winston Dwax Leon Young. iCore Parts there in New Germany. And join us. Good evening and welcome. It's Thursday, the 29th of October. Let's say Wednesday for some reason. Right, who was watching today? Today was like a soap opera, by the way. I couldn't even get my work done. Watching the court case of Julius Selo Malema and Dr. Moyesi Nglozi. I can't get his first name right. Moyesi Nglozi. How many of you watched the trial today? Proceedings of the trial. Annie Hellman, go quiet in Blue Lagoon. How many of you watched the proceedings there at the courthouse at Randburg Courthouse with the EFF making stories outside? But so nice to see Julius Malema dressed up in a suit and they're sitting quietly like school children, back of the class with your finger on the lips. I mean, that's whenever the camera panned to him, I was just so amazed by that to see Julius Malema sitting there quietly and can't say a word, he can't do anything. Must be quite humiliating for him and belittling, I must say, to sit in the dock there quietly. Can't talk to him, Glozy. He's got to obey the rules of the court. Like 2 naughty schoolboys. Yes, like 2 naughty schoolboys, exactly. And can't look at the Julius. The longer I look at him, the dumber I get. I'd rather look at Medusa and 10 to stone, says Sumendra. Yeah. And if you don't know what's happening there is, I think it's clear that Julius Malema and Mlozi assaulted the police officer. And but now their strategy is, and defense is, that he was provoked. Hi Casey, did not notice, see what did he do, the white guy sitting. Rahim Mohammed said, Hi Casey, did you not see what he did to the white guy sitting? No, I didn't see that part about the EFF guy. I didn't see that part actually. It makes me want to do some really bad things, says Snot Club. I heard there was some story with his white lawyers for him need to get a nice hot curry. All right, let's spend some time talking about his white lawyers. What do you guys think about the white lawyers? Is it a lawyer? Is a lawyer? Julius Malema is one of the most divisive people in this country who hates on white people. How do you see those white people? They both literally attacked the guy. Shame. I didn't see that. I must go back and see that. How do you? Where was I? I completely lost track. I was reading the comment there. What was I talking about? The white lawyers. How do you see it? What do you see? Are they just money? And they have been Julius Malema's attorneys for a while now. For a while. How do you see them? Is there something wrong with them? Are they just in it for the money? Do they see another side of Julius Malema? Let's leave Julius Malema out of the picture by hiring a white attorney. Let's leave that out of the picture. Let's talk about how do you see those white attorneys, that white lady there and that white guy there, defending Julius Malema. Do you think something wrong with them? Slap in the face for Dali when they didn't hire him. No, Dali Mpofu left the EFF, by the way. Dali Mpofu left the EFF a while back. He was supposed to be running for president and all of that. What do you guys say about them? Money talks and everything else just doesn't fucking, you don't worry about it. Clean Sweep says the Blue Lagoon, that's where my, okay, Clean Sweep, if you're going to talk other things, I can't converse with you, dude. If you're talking other things on the platform, then rather leave the platform, because you make me read the comment and then it's something totally different from what I'm talking about. His white lawyer is probably in it for the money. Yep. I don't know. Only in it for the money, says Rosemary Louis McPhee. They must milk Julius nicely, says Sumendra. Absolutely nothing wrong. That's their job. It's all about a paying client. That's what I'm asking Vanilla Arte. Is it just a playing client scenario? That is a client. But this is Julius Malema. I mean, really? Casey in most cases act for they don't, then that's racist. Casey in most cases attorneys act for anybody. No, Vishal Singh. Attorneys don't act for anybody. Attorneys are hired. For example, if you come to me, so let me just enlighten Vishal Singh, not enlighten or challenge his comment there. Attorneys don't act for anybody, and it's not racism. You are a hired attorney. Attorneys are hired. So if you come to me, for example, you come to me and say, and I'm an attorney, and I know you're a bit of a chut, I don't want to represent you. I don't have to represent you. I don't take your business. Is Vishal right? Is he forced to defend Julius Malema? And if he says no, then he'll be considered racist? An attorney, advocate, whoever, is an independent person. You go up to them, you say, I would like you to defend me. And I can say, nope. Representing them but feeling guilty or embarrassed. Malema is promoting white monopoly capital. Attorneys have the right to refuse. That's right, Sumendra. They have the right to refuse. Vishal is saying they can't refuse. It'll be seen as racist. No. If you're wrong, I'm going to tell you you're wrong. You guys meet. Good evening. Attorneys have a right of refusal. They don't have to take a client. You can choose your client. For example, if you committed a murder and everyone knows you committed the murder, you come to attorneys are going to be public enemy number one. My little view here. Sumendra says attorneys, like any businesses, have the right to refuse. That's what I said. That's my point of view. Casey, my defender, says Belden Naya. Yeah. Right. And sticking with the case, the defense attorney, their strategy is provocation. And today, the race card came up. If you didn't watch it, the race card came up Exactly, they do not have a choice. It would look racist if they didn't. It's all about the money. No, it's wrong, Vishal. It's not exactly they don't have a choice. Vishal is saying they do not have a choice. Vishal, read the comments. They have a choice. It's a public thing. It's a private concern. They have a choice. Even if it's racist, they don't have to take a client. It's their choice. You must prove them racist. Come on. A Ranchod says he's paying a shitload of money for their services. Correction, someone else is probably paying. The EFF is paying, by the way. The EFF is paying for that evening. Keshni Soleil, our newest activist on the group, close friends and family members. Yeah. But I'm just saying, Julius Malema is another kettle of fish. I mean, it's not just your neighborhood shark or some kind. That's what I mean. I know what you guys are saying. How many people do you refuse to defend or whatever? But this is Julius Malema, man. He's public enemy number one. He's white enemy number one. Come on. Yeah, so the defense actually brought up the race card himself. He's right. Today, the white attorney brought up the race card when he said had red ties. White attorney had red ties. So Mr. Fenter, Colonel Fenter, in that whole scenario, squash up there, scuffle, was the only white guy there, and the defense attorney brought that up. Basically, they're saying this whole thing was political. ANC wanted to keep him out and racially motivated by Mr. Fenter or Colonel Fenter, racially motivated that he wanted to keep Julius Malema. Specifically, he knew it was Julius Malema and he wanted to keep him out of the crematorium. That's the, how's it, Devin Naidu? You're right, not neighborhood shark, but your neighborhood guppy, says Wally Smith. I don't know. I don't know if I'm an attorney and I want to defend Julius Malema or someone of the caliber of Julius Malema who attacks my people. And surely the white guys, white friends and whatever, you know, do you just put all that aside? Do you just not, for example, what if somebody hates Indian people? Hey, you go defend them, really? What if somebody hates Indian people and talks shit about Indian people and they got trucks going from here to there, you'll still give them business? Well, I suppose many would, but I suppose some wouldn't. It's Clean's fault, sorry, says Vishal. Yes, he is. He knows his brew will hang him. How's it going? Just wanted to know what you think about the food supply to school. My son said that they gave him boiled giblets and pop. Think there was another government tender gone wrong, says Dylan. We're not talking about that now. Dylan will stay away from that for a while. Vanakam, good people. Vijay Padyachi joins us. And if you watch the case, by the way, or watch the video footage, very intense, step by step, the footage goes. And YouTube is just doing all its own things. I don't know. And I'll stop reading your comments on YouTube, guys. And because now I stop reading it because you're having your own conversations. That's YouTube, guys. They're just having their own conversation. I don't know why they came on this platform if they're going to have their own conversation. The cough defended him. I am white. I hate who defended him. Sounding bad. Yep. I hate to defend him. I am white. I hate to defend him. Says Hazel Duplessis. Yep. I would think so as well. You see these guys, I don't read your comments, then some guys get upset. I didn't read your comment, and then I must read all the comments and still keep my train of thought, and it's not easy. So I'm going to ask you again, if you're on the platform, stick to the topic we're discussing if you can. If it's boring for you, you can just switch off. I don't mind. So what I want to talk about is, IKC just spoke to my Muslim friend in Josie. He mentioned that EFF is being funded by Indians in KZN. What's your comments on this? Asking your opinion. Where did he get that that the EFF is being funded by Indians in Durban? Where did he get that story from? He must have some sort of fucking angle on that. Well, there you see it as a job and they are there to defend the client, so that's what they signed up for. Some defend rapists, murders, and then Julius is different. Yeah, I suppose you're right. But I just see Julius Malema as a different entity than a rapist. I see Julius Malema as worse than a rapist. You know, because he's public enemy number one in terms of social cohesion in his country. KC just read in the Independent, the Bunny Chow made top 50 meals in the world. I just said, Mohammed, I just said stick to the fucking topic and you're going to talk other shit here. Bilal Mohammed needs the finger. I see that all of us should look. After each other. Yeah, most attorneys will defend. What was very interesting about the video, if you guys didn't watch what was happening there, this old funeral procession was the whole funeral procession was an army. The army was involved, the intelligence units, whatever, SAP, whatever. But if you saw what happened at the gate, there, when Julius Malema attacked, this is a military officer or a police officer or an officer of the state. Julius Malema attacked him. And all other guys standing there, fucking standing and looking. I mean, this is what I want to ask you. He's the Muslim community supporting galore there, army galore. And Julius Malema and Mlozi attack a police officer. Why wasn't he fucked up? I mean, if you and I went there and started to hit somebody, immediately, tell me I'm wrong, the army will be on you, they'll have you down, they'll have you pinned down, all of that. But it doesn't happen to Julius Malema. What? How is that? How do you, and where is the state in this matter in terms of assisting Fenter, Colonel Fenter? Because everybody wanted to calm the situation down when Julius Malema and Mlozi were obviously wrong. You can't go and hit out at somebody no matter what. And even at a funeral. I mean, come on. Not fit for one club, says Devin Naidu. But what I want to tell you about that is the power of Julius Malema. That's what I want to tell you. That is the amount of power that Julius Malema wields. People, institutions are afraid of him. The army generals, police all just stood there. Some was laughing. Yep, Ricky Naidu. If you watch that clip, you will be most surprised, angry, upset that all of them just stood there and watched what was happening. That makes us wonder what Julius says on ANC gets away with murder, says Vanilla. We wouldn't have such a lengthy court case. We'd be behind bars. Jackie Munsami is right. You know, a lot of cases, when it comes to us, open and shut, we found guilty. But when you have money, man, they can bring about things like you never. I mean, how is this case an open and shut case? You can see Julius Malema hit out. It's clear. The evidence is there. The video is there. Julius Malema, two hands, hit out at this guy. One time and then hit out at him again. It's clear as mud. Clear as running water. But here's this ongoing. Wouldn't have such a lengthy court case as Jackie, she's right. Could not understand why no intervention from military, police and uniform members that were there. That's right, Naresh, you are in the army. I mean, that was a military operation. It's a state funeral. Military personnel will carry the coffin and all of that. How come is it that at such an important vantage point, entry point, somebody comes out, what if it's a terrorist? What if somebody come and attack the president? Where was the army? You would think there were SWAT teams or whatever. Something happens, people are already there. That looked like a fucking circus to me, actually. Joke for them, all no respect. They will make things up. Cases pushed, all those seniors are carded deployments. They don't have. Yep. It was really surprising, disappointing. Malema doesn't have his own money. Glenn Agliotti funding him. Well, whoever is funding him, Glenn Agliotti, we know about that. Thing he's got the money, he's got the power. Now that the defense is suggesting the white guy was held back by the police as he was provoking the EFF. Yep, Ricky Naidu. So the defense main strategy is that Julius Malema was provoked. But today, I saw the prosecution show that Julius Malema hit out at him earlier on in front of the car. Not later on as well. Well, later on again he was hit. But Julius Malema hit out at him in front of the car at the gate. So the defense main argument is provocation. You know, very, very interesting case. Because if Julius Malema and Mlozi are found guilty, there's going to be a price to pay. If they're not found guilty, there's going to be a price to pay. And my wife and I were having that discussion. She says, no, it'll be pushed under the carpet, whatever. I said, but it can't, because it's in a public, and there the rule of law is applied more strictly, and then you have to judge on the rule of law. And clearly, Julius Malema and Lozi hit out at this Colonel Fenter. You can't use provocation, because let's use provocation, right? I used the example yesterday. Guy comes home late from wherever he went, supposed to be home at 6 o'clock, comes home at 9 o'clock in the night, he's a bit drunk. Wife starts to hound him, slaps him, tells him this, tells him that, tells him all that of shit. Man is provoked, gives her 2 fucking boots, gives her 2 boots, another boot, busts her front teeth. Is that provocation? Does that fall under provocation? Because was this man not provoked? Let's talk about provocation, because if provocation, your wife is right, it will be pushed under the carpet. I don't think so. How can the defense justify the action by saying it was provoked? Well, if you're a citizen are being assaulted or robbed with a gun, shoot the pep, you go to jail, regardless. That's right. It says Trophimus. How are you, Trophimus? They can't push this thing under the rug. I don't think so. And it'll go to the constitutional courts. It'll go on appeal, or the appeals court first, I think. But also remember, some judges. Yeah, but this is a high-profile case. It's a very high-profile case. I don't know. I'm provocation, no defense. Exactly, says Ricky Naidu. Provocation is no defense. Monica says slap on the wrist is coming. He is above the law, right? I think slap on the wrist. There's going to be a fine or something, but it's not going to be major. And to be honest with you, I don't think it's going to be major, because he merely pushed. So today the guy was saying the sentence is based on the severity of the assault. For example, if he hit badly, broken bones, whatever, he is guilty of assault. But I don't think the charge, no jail time. Yes, Vanilla Arthur, if you think Julius Malema is going to get jail time, then you're seriously wrong. I don't think he's going to get jail time. I don't think that incident and that assault deserves jail time, whether it's Julius Malema or who else. If the glass is half empty, half full, provocation is how you look at it. Lack of evidence, case will be dismissed. No, there's no lack of evidence. Where you saw lack of evidence, Kogilamba, there's a lot of evidence there. I think he'll be found guilty, but the sentence will be a suspended sentence or a fine. There's definitely no jail time. I don't see him getting jail time. It is less severe. No, the court did not take on his AK-47 debacle. Yeah, he will get a suspended sentence and a fine, which his masters will pay. Yep. Lack of evidence. There's no lack of evidence. Why are you saying lack of evidence? The evidence is clear. There's no lack of evidence. The evidence is clear. The evidence is there. Even the defense is not saying there's no evidence. The defense is not arguing no evidence. Sentence in terms, I don't know about the sentencing. I'm reading the comments on Facebook that I don't know about the sentence being harsher. But anyway, 8:37. Just after that, I can't be out too long. I can feel my leg is swelling up. Been out of the thing a lot. Let me just tell you guys. Provocation is grounds of justification. Daniel says provocation is grounds of justification. Not saying there, but that's where the defense is going. Yep, that's where the defense is going. I know that. The only thing you will ever see a jail car cell is if he's video killing. Fiona says yes, but the principle of thinking he can do what he wants is the problem. Well, I'm going to tell you this much. Julius Malema is mostly above the law. I can tell you this much. Most people won't tackle Julius Malema, like ENCA and all of that. They won't tackle Julius Malema. Of taking you on, of not being afraid, of mobilization, of mass action, and oh hell, sorry for your leg. Yeah, sorry. So anyway, most people, most newspapers all fear him. I have Becky Kelly fears Julius Malema. Let me tell you that much. It's like poking a bear, keep poking and it'll attack. That's the defensive. Yeah, but it's not poking a bear. I think I think that's a bit extreme there in terms of that. He wasn't being poked, and this that happened over a series of time. They're calling it Julius ever a taxi driver law unto himself. Well, I don't know about that, but anyway, let me end with this. I can't be too long. My foot is starting to give me a bit of a hassle. As I said to you, I need to put my leg up on the bed. Guys, Casey, did you hear that the Jews were originally black according to Malema, as he reckons Jews? I actually think he is the way because of funding and backing. Yeah, as soon as gangsters don't need him. Right, guys, let me finish off with Park by the Posy, and then I'll talk about my show. Park by the Posy, by the way, is gathering huge momentum. We just had Mr. Ricky from Venpack, who donated 20,000 Rand to our campaign. Another 5,000 Rand came in. By the way, advertising and all the work that goes in and stuff to be done doesn't come for free. I must also say that we're quite disappointed in our own Indian businesses. Very few, minuscule amount of people offering their support. So yeah, disappointing that lots of people know about it, lots of big business know about it, but not many people want to throw their weight or their money behind it. Vanilla says we got 2,000 likes on our Facebook page already in just over a week. Voldy says thank you for your time. And Park by the Posy is gaining momentum day after day. I was going to talk a lot more about it. Julius has got free reign from the ANC, ready to roll, by the way. So lots and lots of good news coming through every day. We're getting more and more people coming on board. Are you on board? Are you on the Facebook page? Are you liking our page? Are you supporting the movement? And I'm going to say this again. If you want to be part of the movement and help us, we are looking for influencers on Facebook and WhatsApp. If you have a WhatsApp group or have WhatsApp groups or can access other WhatsApp groups, that's all we want. We need you on your phone. You come onto our platform, we form a group, we share information on you, you share it with your people. That's what we want. That's how we mobilize people. That's what we are looking for. By the way, today, interesting to note this, our media team today sent out a briefing to the DA, the Democratic Alliance, the chair of the provincial chair of the DA, to ask if they will be supporting this movement, because most Indian townships in KZN, Durban, are DA, and the Indians gave them the wards. But will the DA support this move? So instead of hearing from a councillor here and a councillor there, today I got the media team to write officially to the chair of the DA, provincial chair of the DA, to ask the DA, are they in or out? Are they supporting or going to support the Indian community who put them where they are? Casey, what you need for the leg and ankle? Anika, I can't rub Anika, darling. My leg is in a cast. Will this movement get major media coverage? Says Trophimus Armuga. Well, Trophimus Armuga, if you keep sharing it, major media coverage doesn't just happen overnight. Major media coverage happens by you sharing the thing, hashtagging the movement. That's media covers big stories. That's what they cover. So we must make it a big story. Grow. Keep sharing. That's what we need to do. Right, that's all I can tell you for now. I need to get into bed, watch a Netflix movie or something on my leg. Gives it a bit of a break. I think I'm needing a bit of a break. I thought I'll be okay, but can't be too long. Also, let me just mention this. In between all of that, on the 4th of December is my online benefit show. Most of you know my busted Achilles has put a damper online benefit show called Caro Charo Benefit Concert. I've got the official worldwide Michael Jackson D'Antonio. I've got comedian Prince VR. I've got comedian Mel Miller. I've got Virosh Haridio doing Bollywood hits. I've got Reddy Guy doing the Tamil song, got Lakshmi Stars, Pravesh Mangaldev, King and Goba comedy, will be doing 80s hits. Yeah, so that's my show. Hopefully, tickets are 100 Rand, 200 Rand, 300 and 500 Rand. It's online, open at Cricket now. I know Naresh might be one of the first ones to buy a ticket again. Share the video and write up to every family friend. Yeah, so that's basically, you'll be supporting me to basically earn an income and earn a living in this period. That's your donation to me. I don't want a donation. I need you to buy a ticket. The 200, 300, 400, 500 ticket is just you saying, Casey, here's our contribution to you, if you can afford that. Otherwise, 100 per family, and it's a wonderful 2.5 hour variety show of English music, R&B, comedy, Hindi songs, Tamil songs, Lakshmi stars, and me doing some interaction in between there. I'll MC from my wheelchair. Yep, there we go. So it's online, www.cricket.co.uk. Durban as well as Peter Maritzburg. Let me give you the Durban address there. Somebody said there were Pinetown, New Germany, Pinetown, as well as Khailing Street in Peter Maritzburg. That's iCar Auto Parts. Thank you to iCar Auto Parts. Thank you for watching. Say good night. We'll catch you tomorrow in place. It's what we do every night. Want to cancel? Yes.